Selflessness. A tiny seed named Lily used to reside in a lovely garden. He desired to grow a unique, magical flower the garden had never seen before because Lily was a very special seed. When he looked up at the tall and beautiful flowers day and night as they swayed in the garden, he would ignite himself growing tall among them, bringing joy with his colorful appearance and pleasant fragrance. Lily turned bigger and more beautiful as the days changed into weeks, and weeks evolved into months. He could feel the warm sunlight on his little plantlet leaves, the soft rainfall that softly drenched his roots, and a slight wind murmuring through the garden. Lily's happiness and hopefulness rose with each passing day, and he couldn't wait for the day when he could share his wonderful flowers with the rest of the world. For decades, the old oak tree had stood quietly observing the garden, looking at the hopes and dreams of numerous seeds like Lily. Elderly Oak, a wise old tree, went up to Lily one lovely morning when the garden was covered with golden sunlight. "Dear Lily," the elder oak said softly, "I see the passion in your eyes, and I can sense your dream of becoming a magical flower. But keep in mind that true magic comes from inside, not from anywhere else." Lily tilted his head, confused by what Elder Oak had said. "Elder Oak, I don't understand that. What do you mean? Wouldn't it make me a magical flower if I turned into a lovely flower?" "Oh, my little Lily, beauty has a lasting effect, but the real magic comes from generosity, compassion, and kindness," Elder Oak said softly and giggled. "Our garden's most beautiful flowers are those that share their talent with others." Elder Oak's wording truly impacted Lily's heart. He understood that his desire to become a magical flower was more than just physical. Little Lily realized that being beautiful wasn't enough for him to be magical. He also needed to share his beauty and talent with others. After that, Lily agreed to his meaning with a renewed sense of purpose. He worked hard to grow into a strong and beautiful flower, and as he did so, he began to use his beauty and talent to help other plants and animals in the garden. Little Lily started to feed thirsty bumblebees with sweet honey from his petals as they flew by. On rainy days, he provided shelter for ladybugs, and on bright sunny days, he provided shade for the pretty butterflies. Every kind deed made me feel the genuine magic of selflessness growing with him. Over time, the garden started to change. The tree's greenery seemed more sustainable, and even the pond shone with fresh beauty in Lily's surroundings. Everyone who entered the garden was impacted by the abundance of love, pleasure, and harmony. Elder Oak approached Lily once more as the sun began to set and cast a pleasant glow over the garden. Elder Oak shouted with anticipation, "Lily, you have truly blossomed into a beautiful flower. Thanks to your generosity and concern, this garden is now a paradise for all of its creatures. You are now more beautiful than any flower in this garden." Lily turned softly red, but beamed with fulfillment. He understood the wish had come true not just because he transformed into a lovely flower, but also because he discovered the true meaning of magic, the beauty of selflessness. As a result, a tiny seed that had imagined itself to be an amazing flower turned into one. He encouraged everyone around him that the idea of true beauty and magic comes from the heart, and that sharing our skills and love makes the world more fascinating. Little Lily's influence remained throughout the garden after that, inspiring both seeds and flowers to grow with not just natural beauty, but also compassion and giving. Moral of the story: selflessness brings joy to others and fulfillment to oneself.